Welcome back. Peace and love, family. Welcome back to the channel. Let me just not waste your time. I'm super excited right now. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. And like I said, I don't want to waste your time. So let's get into this information. If you've been following, you already know what the journey is about, where I'm at with it. Yes, I've been a little slow to drop an episode. This week was extremely crazy. As you can see, I'm still at the office. And I know I said I wasn't gonna be recording while I'm working and everything like that, but the reality is that sometimes life gets in the way. And I'm still gonna continue to drop one episode a week, but let's get to it. This episode is pretty much all about me talking and letting y'all guys know, just a quick update on where I'm at with the entire journey of starting business at the age of 40, where I'm going with it, and as you can see from um, the title of this episode, I am moving. I finally made up the decision to move, and it won't be easy. I don't have all the logistics together yet, but the reality is that you know, um, even though Philadelphia has been a great place, I wasn't born in Philadelphia. Philly, we call it Philly. Some people call it Philadelphia, but I'm from Philly. Um, I wasn't born here, but the reality is that this place has given me tremendous opportunity. Has given me um, the ability to meet some of the most amazing people that I have ever came across. And I know some people call it dirty Philly, or they have so many negative things to say about Philadelphia, how bad it is and whatnot. But I'm from the Badlands. If you know, you know. And yeah, it is. It can be sometimes a little, bad, whatever the case is. But this is still a great city. It has great people. Um, of course, the Eagles. Let's go, baby! We in the Super Bowl. Hopefully, we win this. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. I want to stay positive. Say, hopefully, we don't get robbed again like last time. But anyway, let's stay on. I'm trying to stay on top, stay on course, and stay on topic. But yeah, so I finally made a decision to move to Florida, and one of the biggest reasons why I decided to move to Florida is if you for those that don't know, Philadelphia, Florida gives you a lot of advantages of like the taxes and of course the beautiful weather. Something that Philadelphia doesn't offer you. Um, it gives you an opportunity to get into short-term real estate where not saying Philadelphia you can't get into short-term real estate, but in reality you know it, it's not the best place. And if you're really trying to, like in my case, I'm trying to start a glamping business, and not saying you can't do that in the Poconos, but I just feel like you'll have a better opportunity in doing that down Florida. And I know in my last video I said that I was going to be talking about credit, and I was going to be breaking down what I did to get credit and everything like that. But the reality is that I'm not an expert in credit. And even though I said I was going to break down what I did, I think there's so many other videos out there that can break down and explain business credit. You know, I haven't, what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get on here and explain something that I haven't fully mastered. So, like I said, I know in my last video, I said that this video was going to be all about credit and what I did to get funding. But in the reality is that maybe later on I'll make a video about credit. But at this moment, I just want to talk about what I want. What's the next phase of my journey. And the next phase of my journey is going to be definitely moving to Florida and starting a business in Florida. So right now, I'm looking at a couple different ideas when it comes to move to Florida. Um, One of the ideas when I move to Florida, I'm planning is one, because Florida is so expensive right now. Um, it doesn't make sense for me to move down there and get a house and everything like that. I'd rather take the money and create within the next few months um, some type of RV, some type of box truck, something within that nature where I can live out of, be comfortable, I can use my skills where I know how to build things. And I'm not a mechanic, but I have, one thing about Philadelphia, it offers tons and tons of great mechanics. And, I can have somebody work on it, and I can work on actually the inside, move down there, and take the credit I do have, take the lines of credit that I've been able to establish, and, work so hard to, just be able to establish and really get into buying a piece of land and create it almost like a boutique. Um, like I guess a boutique. I don't want to say use the word boutique. Maybe it's not a boutique, but I want to say it's more like glamping, but like kind of like luxury glamping, where I'm able to use my skills where it comes to building. I've been blessed that I'm really good with my hands, and I want to really put that to use because the last few years, like as you can see, I work out of office, and there's nothing wrong with working out of office. Nothing wrong with you know having a sit down job, but in our reality is I have way more to offer than just working from my office. I'm much better with my hand than I am, um, you know, with a computer or whatever the case is. And I want to display that. I want to be able to display, get into a business at the age of 40 where it's not about the money. It's more about what something I want to do something that I love. Not saying that in business you shouldn't get into what makes you the most money because obviously you know, the whole reason why you get into business or any, is for money or the reason you even go to school or even the reason why you go to school and get a degree or college to get a degree, whatever the case may be, is because you're trying to get a high paying job. So everything does come down to money, but it'll come a point in your life where you'll realize that it's not all about the money, and you even realize that you might not even care about the money. You might you might be okay, you know, making 2 or 3 grand a month because your bottom line is to to pay your mortgage or pay your bills, whatever the case might be, a little over 2,000. And you might feel like, yo, you know what, an extra $2,000, $4,000 a month is all I need. I don't need 20, 30, 40,000 to live and be comfortable and be where I want to be. Not be what I want to be, but just be like, I need all this extra money. And I think that's where I'm at in life. I know that I'm at the age of 40. I realized that, I have to be realistic. How many more years do I actually have where, I'm going to have my health, I'm going to have my energy, I'm going to have my strength. And, I don't want to continue to do something just for money. I want to be able to leave something behind where my kids can go to the land or go wherever it is I do, build a business and say, hey, my grandpa, my father was able to do this with his bare hand. I want to just leave a piece of legacy behind. And for those that do work a 9 to 5, no shame, because I did for almost 30 years. So the reality is that you can't leave a 9 to 5 to your kids. You can't leave a 9 to 5 to your grandkids. I definitely highly recommend you that even if you not don't want to get into business, you should still try to get into investing into something. You should definitely get your money moving for you. And one thing I can honestly say about Florida, this decision, being able to have more opportunities. And I know Florida is not perfect. I know Florida has tons of issues with real estate. They have issues right now with real estate. They have issues with people leaving Florida. They have issues with you know hurricanes and back-to-back hurricanes and everything like that, insurance issues. That's why I'll say that it doesn't make sense for me to go and get a house down there and pay 2 or 3 grand. Where now I'm just kind of working just to pay where I'm going to stay at. I think it makes more sense, like I said, to just build something and go down there, use the money, and just start a business down there. For starters, even though my company was established and started here in Philadelphia, I can always move my company to Florida, and it doesn't really cost that much more to move it. It's just probably a couple $100, whatever the case might be. But and like I said, I'll definitely record and just be able to share everything, this entire journey from building out the van or building out wherever it is I'm gonna be staying at. Keep in mind that I do have dogs and I do have a young kid, and she still wants to be able to have her luxury of having water, so I definitely got to build something that, is comfortable for all of us. Not just all of us, but, I don't want to be in the situation where it's like I hate I hate just kind of the situation just because I'm living in a car or living in a van. So that's why I'm choosing to get something a little bigger. But Florida is definitely going to give me a lot of different opportunities to, um, just get into different types of business. And like I said, I'm going to continue to record. I'm going to continue to give you guys an update. I appreciate every single person that has supported my journey and and holding me accountable for one video a week that I said I was going to be dropping. I'm definitely a couple days behind, but like I said, man, this has just been a long week. It's been an extremely long week, and if y'all like if let me know what I can do to make the videos better. Definitely put comments underneath, and if if you definitely support what I'm trying to build and trying to do, put a one. Definitely love it. Just say hi, whatever. Just send me a comment, and if you feel there's something I can do, or if you have an idea, different idea, business idea in Florida, or if you have, if there's any way you can help me out, or there's something that I can do to help you out, just put a comment, and I'll definitely reach out to you, and we can bust it up and go from there. But yeah, I'm super excited, man. Thanks for following me. Peace and love. Quick shout out to my beautiful daughter, and for just all the support. And thank you, G. Thank you for everything you do. I see you.